Hi guys. So in this video we are talking about window tinting estimates and today I am in Manhattan. I have 3 estimates for the different customer requests. We're gonna go over to the bakery in Brooklyn. We're gonna check the glass and provide solar window film solution for them. They are looking for something to reduce heat inside the space and some partial privacy, perhaps frosted window film. The second project we're gonna visit, it's gonna be a 30 Hudson Yards, and the customer is looking for some kind of safety protective window film for the cracked panel on top of the revolving doors. The third project will be 44 Prince Street in Manhattan, and the customer is looking for glare reduction for their boutique. That's what's gonna be the topic of today's video. So here behind me, this is a bakery in Brooklyn on a 57 Clark Street. Very nice and cool bakery, by the way. I already had cappuccino and an almond croissant, and it was really good. So it's a free advertising for them. They didn't ask me for that. Let's get back to why I'm here. So they called us, requested a solar window film installation for their storefront. Obviously, it's getting too hot in the space, and when I came, I noticed they have a single glass, clear glass, so there's no any type of low-E coating on the glass. I checked with my meter, and I met with the owner of the bakery, Irene. She's a very nice lady, and she requested bakery side, which is gonna be over here where the entrance is. They need to do solar window film. I offered the Sentinel Plus SX50 because it's an exterior window film. It's a clear film, right? And you can see through that film very good. It's hardly gonna change the appearance of the glass. So the benefit will be heat rejection, 56% of the heat rejection and 50% of the light transmittance. This film here, as you can see, people sit inside, they wanna enjoy the view. Plus people who's walking on the street, they also want to see inside the bakery. So that film will give them that opportunity. My second option was Sentinel Plus stainless steel 40 and 25, just so the customer had that feel, the difference between different types of films. Perhaps it's gonna be too much glare, and maybe they're gonna go with something a little bit more darker, like Sentinel stainless steel 40. But otherwise, I think that's the best option for this storefront, to install it on the exterior and keep the heat outside. And the other part, this is the working area of the bakery, and they also want people to be able to see inside and see the work process of the bakery. But they have some storage area on the bottom I would say, and they requested to frost this area 40-inch high, so the things that standing next to the window will not be visible, and the rest we're gonna install some of the solar window film to cut off the heat inside that workspace. So this is pretty much it. Let's see how this project goes. I already measured. We're gonna give a price to the customer, and if we're gonna do this job, you'll see the work process of the project. But if not, you still see my thoughts and how I work with the customer to estimate projects like this and what type of films I usually recommend. And forgot to mention, so while I am walking to my car, I just want to let you know, so why we did not install offered interior window film. It's just because they have a specific design, like a foil on the window from the interior, and in that case we would need to remove that. And this is more, I would say they probably want to stick to the same design as they have right now, and that's not an ideal option for the customer. So interior film would not be a good option. Exterior, in this case, a lot more effective for the heat rejection and a lot more easier to install in this case. So right now I am at 30 Hudson Yards, and my next estimate is going to be in this building, technically outside of this building, because you see this revolving doors in here. So there's a panel on the top which cracked, and the client called us and requested to check if it's possible to install some safety or security window film underneath the glass. So in case it's gonna crack, we'll develop the film will hold it in place. So let's come together. Let's check what's going on in here. We see this crack right on this piece of glass. I don't know if you could see it, but it's somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yep. From this corner over here, and it goes like this. This is a laminated glass, very thick glass. 2 pieces of the glass, a lot of film in the middle, then another piece of glass. For those who doesn't know what does it mean, laminated glass. It's specifically designed for places like this when you need extra safety of the glass on top of people's heads, right? So the bottom piece cracked. The top piece is fine. So I don't think it's gonna collapse, although you never know. It's glass is glass. It should withstand all the pressure of the bottom panel, so the top should stay in place. But just for the extra safety reasons, client still wants to install like a clear film underneath. So I think 4 mil clear would be a perfect film for this project, just because it's going to be easy to install it. It's a temporary measures because they already ordered the new glass and it's coming. It may just take a couple more, I don't know, weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2. We don't know. So it's a Hudson Yards. For those who doesn't know, Hudson Yards, it's a new attraction place. New skyscrapers, new territory. Here we have a vessel. Really nice attraction for people who technically don't know why they build it, but it looks cool. If you want, if you're gonna be in New York, come and check it. This glass needs to be treated somehow, make it safer, and that's why I'm here. And that's what we did. Together, we checked that glass and we're gonna give a price. This is 42 by 83 inch glass piece, rounded. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to install it, and most likely it's gonna be a nighttime, just because daytime, a lot of people traffic. I don't think this building will allow us to do it during the daytime. So obviously the price will go high, but it is what it is. When it needs to be done, it needs to be done. So my next project that I came over to estimate was this boutique on the 44 Prince Street in Manhattan. And the problem they face is that they have a really big reflection from the church across the street. So as you can see, we are looking right now at the boutique, but all we see is the church, which is across the street. So they asked me to see if we can help them with installing window film and reducing the glare from the glass. So there's not many options that we can offer in terms of reducing this exterior glare, just because any film, tinted film, will increase that reflectivity. So we have some options like PureView 70, which is 8% exterior reflectivity, versus the glass itself has around 9% of the reflectivity. So it's going to be reducing it by 1%. And honestly saying, I tried the samples on the glass, even placed the samples as it's supposed to be a normal film. I don't see a dramatic difference, and it may not be a good option to offer the client something that may just not work for them. And I don't want to go with installing window film that will not improve or solve the problem that customer has. So in this case, we're not going to be able to help. Unfortunately, my only solution that I see is for them to install a lot more bright light inside their boutique, because if it was a little bit brighter, I'm pretty sure the light would overpower, the interior light would overpower the exterior light, and in that case they would not have that much of the reflectivity. But honestly, I understand what they are trying to achieve. The situation in here really extraordinary, and you see this reflection, and this glass has zero tint on it. So it is what it is. Sometimes even the window film cannot help. But if you know the solution, if perhaps you are the expert in window tinting and you know some kind of film that would make this glare disappear, let me know in the comment, and perhaps we're gonna come back to the customer and offer that type of film. Okay guys, so that was it for today. My last stop was Nati Boutique in Soho at 44 Prince Street. Unfortunately, in this case, we may not be able to help to the customer, but in the other estimates that I did today, hopefully the clients will consider of using our company, and hopefully you like, the variety and different estimates that I did today, and this video was useful for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.